Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,001 the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yashawan, back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. Going to keep this very succinct and to the point. Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Where'd you get them weapons at? Weapon. You went and got your gardening tools, right? Your pruning hooks and you created some weapons, or you got them from your buddies over at the Carmanians. And now you're saying, I am strong. So let's check it out. All right, so the Houthis, it says 1 hour ago, I know that this happened a couple of days ago, but Netanyahu vows Houthis to pay heavy price for missile attack. Now, what we know about the Israelis is when they get hit, boy, they're like this, oh shit, we're going to hit back 10 times harder. What happened? What did the Houthis do? Oh, they got all the way down into Tel Aviv, which is the biggest news, right, on the globe. And they're downplaying it. But here's what we know. The missile attack happened. It got down into Tel Aviv. It embarrassed the shit out of them. It's the biggest thing on the globe. And that's what this heavy price thing is. We got to look for that. See, because whatever the Houthis did and whatever this retaliation is going to be, it's called World War III, going on right in your face and you don't know it. Okay? This is World War III, right? You can't see it, but it's very clear in the spirit what this is. Okay, so let's listen to this. Try to keep it short.
In other news, the Iranian-backed Houthis fired at Israel yesterday.
Fired what?
Houthis fired a long-range ballistic missile. Netanyahu says the terror group will pay a heavy price.
Salaki, I'm going to start this again because they're chopping me up.
In other news, the Iranian-backed Houthis fired a
ballistic missile. Look at this. Come on. Is it that bad? This is terrible. You see what they're doing to me? They're knowingly doing it. You bastards. Let's try it again.
In other news, the Iranian-backed Houthis fired a ballistic missile at Israel yesterday. Prime Minister Netanyahu says the terror group will pay a heavy price for the attack. Chris Mitchell brings us that story from Jerusalem.
This is the biggest news on the globe right now. Okay? You got the craziest, most privileged military on the globe getting hit and slapped up by the lowest. Okay? One of the lowest. What is Israel going to do for that?
Houthis released footage of the launch they say covered more than 1,200 miles in just over 11 minutes. Parts of it caused minor damage in central Israel after being hit by one of Israel's Arrow interceptor missiles.
They said central Israel. You're supposed to say Tel Aviv. Okay. You're trying to downplay the damage.
Houthis' military spokesman sent Israel a warning.
The Israeli enemy should expect more strikes and upcoming special operations as we approach the first anniversary of the blessed October 7th operation.
At Sunday's cabinet meeting, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the Houthis will pay for this attack. Netanyahu pointed out Israel struck a key Yemeni port in July, after the Houthis launched a drone that killed 1 and wounded 10 in Tel Aviv. The Israeli Prime Minister is also warning Israeli forces may be about to turn their focus to Hezbollah, one of Iran's key proxies in its war against the Jewish state. The goal of Netanyahu's government is to return some 60,000 Israelis forced out of their homes in the north by nearly daily rocket attacks from Hezbollah.
The current situation will not continue. We will do whatever is necessary to return our residents securely to their homes.
Israeli warplanes are already striking Hezbollah targets in Lebanon to weaken the terror group before what could be a full-blown Israeli ground invasion of southern Lebanon. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Well, this is a significant escalation in military capability.
By
A supersonic missile that traveled all the way in just 11 minutes. Now, it was hit by one of Israel's defensive missiles, but if you can see a whole barrage of this kind of technology aimed at Israel and being launched, it could overwhelm their defenses. We need to stand with Israel, but I do question, why are we allowing the Houthis to continue this? We've already heard from our Navy that this is the most engaged, this is the strongest battles they've seen since World War II. Now,
wait, what? So when you understand that, okay, this is World War III. They're just not telling you. If you need to be told, ladies and gentlemen, this is World War III. That announcement is not coming. Okay? You'll figure it out yourself before that announcement comes. Listen to what he said again.
you can see a whole barrage of this kind of technology.
This is terrible. I've never seen it act like this before. They know I'm making a video right now at this time. They're freezing it up. Look at it. It's playing, but we ain't seen it. I've never seen this before.
7 minutes. Now, it was hit by defensive missiles, but if you can see a whole barrage of this kind of technology aimed at Israel and being launched, it could overwhelm their defenses. We need to stand with Israel, but I do question, why are we allowing the Houthis to continue this? We've already heard from our Navy that this is the most engaged, this is the strongest battles they've seen since World War II. Now start thinking.
What does that say? That this is World War III, and the Houthis are in it. They're fighting it. Okay? They're fighting World War III. That's what this is. These are the strongest battles we've seen since. That's because this is World War III. That's the only logical conclusion that you can come to. And here come the cavalry. Here come the reinforcements for the Houthis.
About the number of wars in between World War II and
it's going to shut down. I shouldn't have stopped it. It's your fault, Jake.
of wars in between World War II and today.
Come on, kick it.
Maybe to be saying that, why are we allowing the Houthis to exist at all? Well, why aren't we taking out their military capability? They're clearly a proxy for Iran, and they have fired on international shipping. They have fired.
They're tearing shit up. That's good enough, okay? You can't do anything to the Houthis because you're already stretched too thin, okay? And now you have to go over there and do more. They've been fighting. They've been blowing up Yemen for what they're doing in the Red Sea. They've been doing that, but you're just not hearing about it because they're not reporting on it. U.S. bombs Yemen again. See how long ago? 10 hours. Let's see. Houthis stun America again. NATO military drone bites dust. 10 hours. How long ago was this? Because they just did this like a week ago. In a week. Okay. Let's see. They struck about a month ago. They dropped a big old bomb and tore some shit up over there. Houthis shoot down. See, there's a war going on in the Middle East, and the Houthis are at the tip of the spear. They're over there fighting hard, all right, sinking ships, shooting missiles. These motherfuckers are over there doing it. But what do you hear? You hear little jokes. Yeah, the Houthis are over there fighting. See, attacked Tel Aviv a month ago. They attacked Tel Aviv 3 days ago. Anyway. See, here's where all the action is. Why are they doing these fake mock assassination attempts and all of that? Because, nigga, it's going down over here. Here's what they're distracting you from. Got Captain America down here, right? Trying to hide this. The Houthis, nigga, are down there fighting World War III. All right? That's what they don't want you to see. So go back. Wait a minute. Houthis, I thought you was laughing at them. Let's go right back to where we started. Joel 3 and 10 in the NIV. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and spears. Let the weakling say, I am strong. Well, that's what they're saying. Don't. Oh, you thought you had me just because your bombs are strong. Well, guess what? Our bombs are coming in, right? We, the Carmanians took control of one of your little drones, landed it, reverse engineered it. Now we made them better. Javelins, right? What is a javelin? Look at this. Literal standard version. Beat your plowshares into swords, right? And your pruning hooks into javelins. Let the weak say, I am mighty. What is a javelin? Let's see. Javelin. Javelin. Javelin missile. Javelin missile. Here's a javelin. It looks like a dragon. I used to shoot a dragon. Just like that. Dragon looks exactly like that. Just older, that's all. Right? 11 Bravo BC2. BC2, baby. Dragon gunner. Come and get me. Yeah. And javelins. I didn't make that up. What are the Houthis out there doing? BSP. Is that where we started? Right here. Javelins. Spears, 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 Brittany. Where did I see javelins? Ah. So, and you're pruning hooks into missiles. What are the Houthis doing? They're shooting hypersonic what? Javelins. I'm just playing. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect ratify you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.